morning I left Ireland was a bonny sunny day. We sailed the great Atlantic and I felt every wave. We docked in Boston Harbor early one Sunday morn. I walked the streets of America where a man can be reborn. With my fortune in my fiddle case and the clothes upon my back, I found work at a gambling bar across the railroad tracks. So I fiddled for my supper and I fiddled for my rent. I fiddled for the ladies and I fiddled for the gents. I saved a little money before all my money spent. I met two fellow travelers, one from Derby, one from Kent. They said, you must come with us, we're going overland to a place called California where they say that life is grand. We pulled our fortunes together and bought tickets on a train from Boston to Chicago and every stop along the way. I opened up my fiddle case and I began to play. When my case was full of dollar bills, we'd get back on the train across the Mississippi and across the Great Plains. All the way to Denver I played Lady of Spain. When we got to Denver, we saw the Rockies up ahead. We met a Texas cowboy with a big hat on his head. He was headed to Montana to join a Wild West show with his lasso and a six-gun and a pony named Little Joe. He threw a plate into the air and shot it from the hip. Then he twirled his lasso and jumped in and out of it. When we got to San Francisco, the circus was in town. There were elephants and lions and funny-looking clowns. We bought a ticket to the Big Top, the greatest show on earth. Between the high wire and the trapeze, we got our money's worth. A fire eater swallowed a sword without any hesitation, and the strongest man on earth gave a Herculean demonstration. Next we found ourselves a gambling house with a roulette wheel in back. We put every dollar that we had on 27 black. That little ball, it danced around, but it landed in the right spot. Champagne and cigars around, we divvied up our pot. 3 equal shares between us is what we split that night. And I had never seen so much money in my life. The next day my Irish cousins decided they would try their hand at prospecting the Yukon and living off the land. I never saw either one again, but I'm sure that they fared well. Maybe they'll pass back by someday with some tall tales to tell. And me, I bought a boarding house right next to a bar where I still play my fiddle under the California stars. I married a piano teacher and we make a sweet duet. Some days I miss dear Ireland, but I have not one regret.